Britney Spears' legal case has had a huge place in recent media, as fans all over the world have been waiting for her to win her case against her father. However, in a shocking twist of events, it looks like Britney will have to pay him millions despite everything that has been revealed these past few years. And you'll be shocked to hear exactly how Britney reacted to this news. Britney's conservatorship officially ended back in 2021 when her father Jamie was permanently removed as Britney's conservator 2 years after co-conservator Andrew Wallet terminated his contract. This was a huge moment for Britney, as her freedom had been taken from her for most of her career, and it's something that has left deep scarring on her life, something which she addressed in court, claiming that she was traumatized and held against her will by her conservators. Her one wish in life for a long time was to just be free, something which she has finally accomplished. In her memoir, The Woman in Me, she even went into specifics about her feelings regarding that time, writing, "I became a robot, but not just a robot, a sort of child robot. I had been so infantilized that I was losing pieces of what made me feel like myself. The conservatorship stripped me of my womanhood, made me into a child. I became more of an entity than a person on stage. I had always felt music in my bones and my blood. They stole that from me." One thing that they had fought hard for was to push down the fact that she was a woman, despite the fact that they wanted her to act so crazy and wild on stage. To her, it was like being deprived of the fundamental sins of indulgence and adventure that makes people human. She said, "They wanted to take away that specialness and keep everything as rote as possible. It was death to my creativity as an artist." Now that she is finally able to move on with her life, the threat of still owing her father millions is something that has been hanging above her head for the duration of the case. This is something that her legal team has been extremely against, while fighting in court under the grounds that her father Jamie had violently misused the conservatorship for all those years. Ever since the trial started, Britney's legal team has been doing everything in their power to keep her from having to pay her father's legal bills, as Jamie had actually taken over $6 million for himself while having Britney under his conservatorship, something which painted a very clear picture of the misuse that was going down during those years. With Jamie having complete control over Britney's actions, both financially and in her personal life for 13 years, Britney has been very reluctant to give her father a single cent now that everything is over and she is able to move on with her life. The legal fees have been one of the biggest grounds for discussion during the case, as his bill has racked up to around $2 million by now, something he has been desperately trying to put onto Britney, despite everything that he has taken from her over the years. As Britney was seemingly winning the case, both she and her team felt like there was hope she wouldn't have to give anything more up. However, it looks like a judge has officially ruled that she will have to pay the $2 million owed by her father, something which has allegedly left Britney and her team extremely furious. According to sources, they had felt like their chances of winning were incredibly high, which is why this ruling comes as such a big shock. However, despite the fact that she is being forced into this gesture, it looks like Britney has gotten one good thing out of the case, as she is finally completely free from the conservatorship. According to a statement, everything else seems to have gone exactly to plan. As she desired, her freedom now includes that she will no longer need to attend or be involved with court or entangled with legal proceedings in this matter. It has been our honor and privilege to represent, protect, and defend Britney Spears. Despite losing the $2 million, things have otherwise turned out very well for Britney, which is one of the reasons why the case seems to ultimately be considered a success. What do you guys think of the ruling? Let me know down below, and consider checking out this other video for more news.